How you doing, YouTube? It's been a while since I made a video. I've actually just found my camera and the charger for it to recharge the battery. I've been looking for it all summer. I've been busy all summer. I haven't had a moment to stop, and today's no different. Today is October the 1st, 2019, and I am going back to teaching at the university today, which, if I'm honest, I do not want to do because their system has just become so complicated and so oversimplified. No, that's the wrong word. It is just beyond overcomplicated. Like everything else in Japan, the tax system that has just changed today has gone from 8% to 10%, but only on certain items. That itself is complicated. The Japanese government's complaining that people are not paying into the pension schemes because it's too complicated, and people only get 20% return on their investment, so why would they? And basically, I'm not going to get into the politics of all of it, but anyway, I'm back. I've got my bags packed. I'm staying in the hotel tonight, going to meet the boys tonight in the park, and I just haven't had a break all summer long. Noah is growing up quick, already 3 months old this week, and growing up fast, like I said, and he's with his grandma today, so I could get a good night's sleep, and I'm just about ready to go, so let's get on the road. Alright guys, so I'm here at work at the university that I work at, and not good because dumbass here forgot to bring the textbook. But it's not too bad because today's an introduction for the students, so just get an introductory lesson, so it's a pretty easy day, and just going through the rules and what we need to do with them, nothing exciting. It is October 1st, 2019, as I said earlier, and it is absolutely sweltering outside. I don't know if the camera's adjusting to that very well. There you go. It is hot, and I am sweating. That is disgusting. I don't know what's going on with that. I hate that when that happens. So right now it's lunchtime. I'm going to sit down and have some lunch and see if I can dry off a bit. It is Thursday, October 17th, 2019. It is still unbelievably warm, 21 Celsius outside for this time of year. So some of the content I've just shown you is a bit patchy from over the summertime period. I live in the southwest of Japan, a long way from Tokyo, and the area is affected by typhoon number 19 that we just had. We had 3 or 4 smaller typhoons recently that come through this area, but combined together they still were not as powerful as the big typhoon that just went through the central and eastern areas of Japan. So as you've probably seen on the news in your own area, a lot of flooding and damage to the local infrastructure, and 75 plus people missing or dead. So whether you're spiritual or not, please pray for Japan, and let's hope we can recover from that. Anyway, right now I am going to the post office because I got a speeding ticket 2 days ago. Basically doing 108 kilometers per hour in an 80 kilometer hour zone on a dual carriageway. That's 67 miles per hour in a 50 mile per hour zone. The penalty for that is 3 points on my license, which lasts for 1 year, and then when I go to renew my license in 3 or 4 years, I get another blue license. In Japan you get green, blue and gold. Green is for beginners, you never go back down to green, and you'll always have a blue one if you keep getting infractions. And I was fined 18,000 yen, which is approximately $170 or around that area, so $170 to $180. And if you get a speeding ticket in Japan, and if you don't pay it within a week, they will send it to you through the post again with an $8 fee added on top, and they'll do that weekly. But also, even worse, they will actually classify you as a criminal for breaking the law and non-payment. But if you do it within the week, you're fine. It will just be the points on your license, and they'll stay there for a year. So I'm going to go and do that now, and then back off to work. Talking about work, it has been super busy. I haven't stopped all summer. I haven't had a break. I've been exhausted. I've had a cold all week. Just seeing the tail end of that disappear now. so my schedule just got absolutely hectic. But with a young family to look after, you got to do what you got to do, right? So hey, let's go to the post office and get this done. So this is the piece of paper you'll get if you get a speeding ticket or other driving infraction. It'll tell you how much you have to pay, and at the bottom it will tell you the date that you have to pay it by. So this is exactly 1 week from the date of the infraction, and have your name on there. You can only pay this at the post office or the bank. You can't pay it at a convenience store or through the ATM like you can with other bills. And it's always best, there's my case number right there, it's always best to get it done as quickly as possible to avoid any possible further problems. There's no course for redress in Japan about speeding fines. You can go to court if you have evidence to the contrary of what the police are saying, and you do that simply by not paying it and wait for a summons to come in the post. But we're at the post office right now, right here in Kushigahama, and I'm going to go and pay this. Okay, so that's paid. You get a stamp on the copy part of the paper, and you'll also get another piece of paper with your telephone number on, and to say that you have paid it as well. So this is paid. I no longer have any trouble with the police now, as long as I keep myself clean. I don't know why I'm covering up the address. I'm pretty sure most of you can't even read my writing, never mind the fact it's in Japanese. But that is done. The staff in there had a good laugh about it. We actually all had a good laugh about it. Now what's really funny about getting a speeding ticket in Japan is you'll see people go through red lights all the time. You'll see people do up to 10 kilometers over the speed limit and not get a ticket. Generally it's accepted that you can go over 10 kilometers, but anything over that they call an infraction. And they don't stop people for going through red lights unless it's pretty blatantly obvious that it's done, as traffic's turning on second green or whatever from the left or right. The traffic laws in Japan are just really weird. Anyway, it's a lot slower than you'll be used to if you're coming from a country like America, or especially the UK, where the driving speed is much faster. It will take some getting used to drive at a slower speed, especially when you're used to being told that driving too slow can get you a ticket too. Well, I guess ultimately the best thing you can do is just not get a speeding ticket by not speeding. It's kind of hard to do with the car club though, but I'm going to try my best not to get another one, and I will let you know how things go. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Sorry it's been so long. I will have another video very soon. I've actually started doing some artwork again, and I'll show you some of that in the next video. Thanks for watching. Remember, do what you love or love what you do. See you soon.